The right and the wrong we. How can you disconnect from the system? Beloved people, trust in your power. Remember who you are. Don't let yourself be stretched in front of the carts any longer. Lives confidently and self-determined. That's the way. The powers of darkness only have the power because too many people are not yet aware of their own power. Although more and more people wake up and recognize things in the light of the truth, the decisive step into sovereignty is not taken by many people. If the change is to take place, the step by completely disconnecting yourself from the system is necessary. How is it possible to decouple internally? By making your own decisions and always listening to your intuition, to your own feeling. Who do you trust more? Institutions, scientists, gurus, leaders at different levels, or yourself? The decoupling from the system happens in a single moment, namely when you simply say no to what you are offered. JJK, every people has the leaders it deserves, people like to say. Is that so? Which we? Sananda, if you recognize yourself in it, that's how it is for you. Who says that I have nothing to do with all this? I have not chosen any of them or equipped with confidence, for them this is fundamentally different. If you do not want to be absorbed by this suggestive we, which makes all people equal, look, differentiate, relate to yourself with it and decide on a healthy basis. Today, elections are twisted, politicians who were not elected by anyone are in charge, and you think you deserve that? No, dear one, you can confidently strip off this conditioning, because the first step to waking up is to emancipate yourself from this collective appropriation. To take your point of view, what do you want? You're sure. How do you want to live? You have it in your hand. Are you part of the we, in which only lemmings feel comfortable and recognize? Or are you part of the new we, which focuses on the development of the individual? When talking about freedom, what freedom is meant? When we talk about peace, how is it achieved? When the unity is conjured up and the common is brought to the fore, do you find yourself in it? Do you recognize yourself in the we that is offered to you? The point is, with all questions and with the manipulative phenomena of this time, it is important to take your own position. Ask yourself, am I one of them? Do they mean what I mean by that? Do I get into this we? To recognize your power taking you out of the system is a simple thing. What it requires is vigilance, love of truth, and the courage to deal in depth with a situation, to track down things and words, to find and take one's own point of view. Your no, pronounced internally, disconnects you from the system. This applies even if you still have to act in this system. In your consciousness, change begins, every manifestation begins from your consciousness. Your consciousness is the most powerful tool. As soon as your actions bear the signature of your consciousness, you rush towards your liberation with big steps. Only if you recognize your I in the we, then agree and say yes. This is the exercise at this time. Because before a new earth can be created, man must be able to detach himself from the old conditionings and distinguish the right from the wrong we. In infinite love, I am with you, Sananda.